What's that, a fish?
What is happening, guys? Thanks for joining me down here on the beautiful River Ouse. We're going to be doing a bit of lure fishing for pike today. Can't go wrong. This beautiful river. It's a little bit murky today, but that won't bother us. Sun's going to come out in a little bit, so hopefully that'll let the pike see the lure a bit better. Can't go wrong. If you haven't already, guys, please hit that subscribe button down below. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give away an absolutely beautiful prize at a Shimano rod and reel. Can't go wrong. Let's go do a bit of lure fishing for pike.
Right guys, we're on our way to go do a bit of lure fishing for pike. Can't go wrong. It's a nice little morning. Was a bit foggy earlier on, but that's cleared off a bit. It's down there. This isn't very far from where I actually live. That looks like a decent peg. It's literally like 10 minutes down the road from where I live, guys. Absolutely beautiful, this place. Morning. Yeah, it's not really that far of a walk today, guys. It's literally a couple of 100 meters down here where we're going to start today. There's like a nice little drain we're going to fish out of for a while. Should be alright. Can it go wrong? This place where we're going to be fishing today is called Clifton Ings. Used to be a sugar beet factory on the other side of the river. I might show you that a bit later on. But when that was actually up and running, it was prolific round here for bream. Had those bream go mental. These are some nice pegs down here. A little bit of ice on the ground, but that won't bother us. It's not as cold as it was the other day, guys, when we was bolo fishing for roach. This is where we're going to start. There's a little water. This runs into the river. It's like a warm water run in, which should be absolutely perfect. Look at that, the thingy's open as well. This is the Ings, guys, and over there is the water outlet for when the river floods, to give it fills the field up behind that hill full of water. I do know there's a load of rocks down here. The river's up a tiny little bit. It is slightly murky, but not too murky. Oh yeah, see what we can do. Alright guys, we're going to get this rod all set up and we'll do a bit of pike fishing. Let's go. Right guys, there we go. We're all good and set up for pike fishing now. We've got ourselves a little spinner on there at the moment. We'll probably change it up as the day goes on. We want something really shiny today because the water is a tiny little bit murky, but sun should get out in a bit to reflect off that lure, so it should be alright. Let's get to pike fishing. Say there is a big drain here, so we might later on we might put a shrimp on and just try sort of a bit of drop shotting in there. Let's see how this goes for now. all that snow melted obviously from other day. That's what's brought river up a little bit. But pike don't care about the cold, that's a good thing. Would have been better if it was a tiny bit clearer, but that's no bother. We can only throw this lure in and hope. Shit. Straight in a bush. Hey! Not as windy as it was the other day either. That was a nightmare. That was literally the coldest day's fishing I've ever spent in my life. What an absolute nightmare that was. We're gonna have a wander over there today, a bit later on, guys. We're gonna go across this bridge, I think. Go for a wander over there because there's a lot of slack water over there that we want to be fishing in. We'll try a few lures out here, guys, and then we'll have a wander down river a bit, and we'll come back on ourselves later on, go over the bridge over there, fish that slack water. I've caught pike literally over there before in that slack water. Usually alright. What they tend to do is follow it in. Get a lot of pike that follow it in, and you'll see them lurking about, and then they'll swim off and probably have it on your next cast in. Big helicopter up there, what's that doing? There's always an helicopter when I come fishing. Always a big helicopter flies by. Let's try my big eel lure today. That's usually a good one, that. It's a good one, that. Right guys, we swapped lures over. Got ourselves a rattly pike bait. It's a divey one. Like a jiggy one. Can't go wrong. Been trying him out for about 10 minutes. Because I can't, it's quite a light lure, this one, so what I'm doing is using the river to my advantage. Obviously it's like a floaty one, so I'm just letting it sail down river a bit. Just get it to where I need to be. And then bring it back. I'm going to focus on this drain a bit because I've seen loads of pike come out of here in the past. I've been staring at that slack water over there, and there's definitely a pike lurking about over there. Has to be. It's a beautiful bit of slack water, that. Perfect day for a bit of fishing, man. There's a thing over there I've just noticed. Depth gauge for river. There's just over 2 foot of extra water in the river at the moment. They're right. We're going to carry on focusing on this drain for a bit, guys, and we'll move on. I'll see you soon. We've given up on drain, guys. Gonna go for a wander down river. It's the water outlet. Sometimes a lot of fish get stuck in here when it floods, which is a lot in York. Fish always get stuck in here. I've been before, thrown them back in, thrown back in the river. Not in there today though. There was, it's probably long dead. Hidden edges. Let's keep going. Whoa! Oh, nearly. There's a peg. There's a boat down there. What's that boat doing? Flooded. Oh, there's a pack of hooks there, look. This is what I'm saying about finding my gear, man. Some B980s, size 16. Good hooks them, Camazans. That's what I'm talking about. People leaving litter about, we'll take that with us, throw it in bin. This looks like a decent little peg here. To have a few casts in. Do it. Hopefully if we catch one I can get down there. Beautiful, look at that slack water over there where it's just doing donuts. There's a pike in there, guaranteed, man. We'll focus a lot on there. When we get over there, we're gonna have a wander down here first though. A lot of stuff coming down the river. Come up a lot since the other day, to be fair. All that snow, man. Second peg didn't produce, guys. Carrying on. Gonna find a bit of slack water on this side of the river. There's a woman and a dog. Oh, this looks perfect right here. Absolutely perfect. Look at this. It's like somebody's dug it out, man. It must be good for a bit of fishing. Bit boat, so they ruined it. Dry in here, this looks nice. Solid. This bit we were just fishing a minute ago, guys, right down there. It's probably one of the wider stretches of the River Ouse. It's probably about 100 metres across, which is absolutely massive. Looks nice though. Keep going, guys. All day. All it. Gonna keep swapping lures up and that. Just keep fish on the tours. Let's do this. To another peg, guys. From quite a distance, to be fair. Nice pegs dug out down here. What do you want? It's a bit too close to all. Traffic on that nightmare. I'm gonna carry on, guys. What I'm gonna do is just show you the sugar beet factory real quick. Oh, the old sugar beet factory, there it is. All the way over there. That's it in the distance there, guys. That was where I caught my first ever river bream, from literally at the back of there. I was night fishing one time. Here's the photo. I was like 13 or something like that. I was just doing a bit of night fishing with my friend. Can't go wrong. But yeah, it used to be prolific for bream at back of there. You could have £100 of bream at back of there, no problem. Years ago. Not so much anymore though, you don't really hear any stories nowadays. Biggest net of bream I've ever heard of in York was, I think it was £150 in a match, which was like in 5 hours. That was last year. What an absolutely beautiful day that guy had. Looks alright. We're not going to go too far around here, guys, because we've got to literally go back on a mad mission all the way down there over the bridge onto the other side of the river. So we're just going to go up to this bend and then we'll start making our way back. And I really want to focus a lot of time on that bit of slack water that was on the other side of the river. It was absolutely perfect for a pike. Great stuff. Never knew you could moor boats down here. Be a good place to go fish underneath that boat. Oh, she's getting muddy. Whoa. Oh, there's a lure packet there, look. Someone's been pike fishing down here. More rubbish. We'll take that with us as well. Nightmare. People leaving rubbish, man. Slightly icy down here. I'd love to live in a boat like that, mate. Look at that. Beautiful. This dead tree, this used to be a good peg here. Trees fell in it, man. One thing about these trees down river, they're not very strong. A bit of wind gets up and that's it. I get a bit paranoid fishing under them sometimes. No good. No good. Let's have a look. Surprised me if there ain't any fish in here. Look at that. It's not strong enough to walk on though, it's literally inch thick. That's cool, that. That sounds mint. too heavy. No good. Oh, pegs are a bit too tight along there. Right guys, we might as well go for a big mad mission out way back to the other side of the river. We'll fish some pegs on our way back round there. Same ones again, just throw it in, see what happens, you never know. Let's go. That's where we're going guys. That big inlet there, it's like a cove. Absolutely perfect there. Anything there, we've got to walk all the way around over the bridge and come back down there. We fished a couple of these pegs on way back, no luck. So we're going to carry on, go around there. I'll see you when we get round there guys. Over here. God. People. Cross quick. Cheers buddy. That's where we was fishing over there guys. Might try under this bridge as well. Why not? Right guys, we're where we need to be now. Look at all this rubbish here. Fucking hell. Bottles of wine. Bottles of fucking beer. Jesus Christ. Fucking yobbos. I need a wheelie bin, man. Bag of shit. Dirty bastards. This is it guys. This is exactly where we want to be fishing. Can't get down there, but that's alright. When I get down there, have a look. Yeah, we're never fishing under that bridge again. Re-tied back up. See what's happening here. It's a bit better. A little bit better. Let's go. Going to be focusing a lot of our time down here guys. This looks perfect this. Can't go wrong, I might be able to get a little bit lower. Yes, this is usually a big sand bed. Big massive sand bed this, when it's down. There's where we was fishing earlier on, all back of here. Let's go. Give me a foothold because I don't want to fall in here. Quite warm now. We have to catch something in here. This is prime this. Try a few different lures, see what happens. Some reason river's running other way here. That's what I mean about it doing donuts. All this is, river's going that way, but this flow is quite strong that way. Perfect. Perfect. Good sign. Bit of weed about, there'll be some pike about. feel like it's still coming up this river. Oh, what was that? Might have been bottom or some weeds. Not like hitting into a big pike, man. Got the eel lure on here now, guys. It's an absolutely beautiful lure, that. Look at that, just sailing through water. Perfect, man. It's kind of heavy, but it's alright. Caught a few pike on this before. Look at that. Beautiful, man. Someone has to have that. We're gonna come back here pike fishing at some point when the river gets down a little bit. Clears up a little bit. Definitely catch a pike out of here. You could probably even come dead bait in here. I only found out the other day that live baiting is actually pretty much illegal on a lot of waters. And the waters that you can actually live bait sort of thing, you have to take the fish that you're using out of the same venue, pond, river, lake, as you're going to be fishing in, to stop cross contamination from stuff, which is a nightmare. It can kill fisheries off. Look at that, man. I'd take that if I was a pike. Probably catch a lot of fish in here when it's down, because this is a good bit of slack water, this. Do is let that hit bottom. Just jerk it towards me, just to give it that injured fish look, which is what pike go for. Oh, what's that, a fish? No, bottom. Alright guys, well, couple more casts and I think we might call that a day. All we can do is throw this lure in river and hope for the best. No pike today yet. We'll catch a monster one before winter's finished though, definitely. Gonna go dead baiting next week. See what crack is. That'll definitely produce a pike of some poundage. Great stuff. I'm just gonna have a couple more casts, guys, and that'll do. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please head down below and hit that subscribe button. We're giving away an absolutely beautiful Shimano rod and reel once we hit 1,000 subscribers. We're not far from 1,000 subscribers now, guys. You have been subscribing in your drones, thank you very much. Can't go wrong. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.